Alright, how's it going everyone? I'm sirfunnybotom, and today I'm sort of playing a quick preview of Super Truck, which is a, what do you call it? It's sort of like an advertising demo for a game called Cluster Truck, and I know it's published by Tiny Build, and I missed the name of the actual developer, but I'll put it in here, so it won't be in the commentary, but it will be in the actual video. And I just realized something that happened here. Hold on. Okay, yeah, hold on. Main menu. I meant to press new game. There. All right. So this game is. Now I say I should really explain this first. Ugh, I just messed up pretty bad there. It is a. I said that it was a sort of demo preview. The reason I call it demo is because this is not really the full game. This isn't the game that they're coming out with. The game's going to be called Cluster Truck, and it comes out, I think it said fall on their Steam page of 2016, but this is sort of another sort of demo version they made that's, in a way of, I guess, advertising. It's free, and I'll link to the page where you can download it if you're interested, yeah, and I'll also link to their Steam page just to do. And then I also want to go ahead and say, because I tried to do a recording of this earlier, and it didn't go great. The gameplay wasn't any good because I was just messing up a lot, but the audio and everything was fine. But I accidentally X'd out of the game. I went to quit, and I messed up. That was my bad. And this one, so far, the gameplay is doing much better because I'm not sucking. As you've probably noticed, and if you haven't, I'll say it, this game is sort of borrowed a lot from Super Hot, yeah? Obviously, a lot. Now, the full game, less so. However, the mechanics of things do not move unless you move, and I'll show that now. We're not moving now. Things do move, but just very slowly, just like in Super Hot. And, we can look around if we want. There we go. I don't like doing that because the motion blur in this game is extreme, and I do not like motion blur. Makes me sick, and there's no way to disable it, at least not not in this version of it. Now the art style in this version is obviously very similar to Super Hot. Now I think that's because this is supposed to sort of be an ode to Super Hot, as well as an advertisement sort of slash demo for Cluster Truck. Now Cluster Truck, the game, will be very similar as to this. Things move when you do and stuff, and you jump from truck to truck to get to the finish line. However, the big difference, well, not the huge difference, is that the art style is different. Now, it's still a similar aesthetic, like the trucks and stuff, and the art is still this format, but the colors there will be a lot more colors. However, this is sort of the weird thing is that this game, this demo, came out on April 1st, so it came out on April Fool's Day, which was weird, obviously, because often when a game or anything releases on April Fool's Day, you think it's an April Fool's joke, and I think this might still sort of be, but it's obviously it's a real demo, and it's fun. I think it's fun. Now I don't know how much they'll be asking for Cluster Truck, but I do know that this is free, and it's definitely worth free. And also, in case I didn't mention earlier, I do want to say, because it's sounding like this, and I'm having all these links to their store pages and stuff. This isn't a sponsored video. I don't get sponsored stuff. Maybe I could. Maybe I just need to ask for it, but I sort of feel it's not. I wouldn't give me a sponsored video. I wouldn't sponsor a video for me. Why? 31 subscribers. This might get 100 views. If that, I hope it does, obviously. Yeah, it's an interesting game, and I love Super Hot. I should go ahead and say, and whether or not, and I imagine they did. I don't know this, but I think that they were influenced heavily by Super Hot. Obviously, in this they were, but I mean their actual game. Things moving when you move. I mean, Super Hot has been known and around. Actually, there was I don't really remember what it was called, a sort of demo, like a free download of what Super Hot became later, and it's definitely something a gameplay mechanic that is becoming popular, and I think that's fine, although I do worry that it's going to become, you know, overused. Let's try to get, let's see if we can, I paused that up. Alright, we're probably going to be able to skip this soon, and I would very much like to, because I don't know really the sort of feeling with this level. Now it's a puzzle game in a sense, and, you know, in the same way that Super Hot is, but there are multiple ways of solving each level or whatever. And the thing is that things vary. This is very physics based, as you've probably noticed, and stuff changes. So like, it may have worked like last time for me to be on that truck, and it may have worked that time too. But, you know, one truck may have hit something just a little bit like it didn't the first time, and that kind of butterfly effect happened in, you know, 3 trucks piled over. Like maybe this truck, right? This didn't happen. This pileup didn't happen last time, and it happened this time. Heck, that truck just blew up. So things do change as, you know, with each round. And this, we might make it. We might make it. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, no, I don't think I'm going to make it. It would have made it. It would have made it. I very much would like to skip. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep jumping, because I really want to show off the next level, because it really shows. But each sort of round, I guess, changes. Are you serious? Okay, I don't remember how many times you got to fail to be able to skip. You can skip. There's quite a few levels in this, and I definitely would say, hey, check out the demo. Or check out the, yeah, well, demo. Yeah, it's sort of a demo. I don't know how they're advertising it. But I like it. Another reason I'm very happy with this, oh, that looked bad, is because it's such a great way, I think, of advertising your game. And if I was an indie developer, I would do this. Like, that's exactly what I would do. Now, it's sometimes tough. I understand that. And I guess this really is an indie because it's got a different developer to its publisher, to the publisher. But, you know, if I was a small game like this, I would definitely, you know, sort of try to make it a demo version. Now, I understand that it's not always easy to actually make a demo anymore. You probably notice there's not a lot of demos as there used to be. That's because, you know, a lot of extra coding has to go into making an actual demo, and they can't just release, they might be able to just release like parts of the game, but I definitely think it's a good idea. And I'm not just saying like, oh, you mean like early access? Like, no, I'm not talking about that. And, you know, early access obviously does work sometimes, but I really mean more that, like, you know, let us try the game a little bit to build excitement. You know, give us a little free trial. Not, you know, not free full trial, but a demo, right? Give us a demo. Oh boy, I messed that one up. And I like that they've done this, and so I want to promote this not just because I think that this actual, you know, demo game or whatever is fun, but also because I like the way that they're doing this. I like that this is an advertisement. Alright, and so I am going to go ahead and say that's the end of the video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Again, check out the game. I'll have a link in the description, and check out the Steam page to Cluster Truck. I'll also have a link in the description for that, and I'll see you guys next time.